House is continuing to open doors to convenience and independence. This time, we introduce a new product that helps people maintain a more self-sufficient and active lifestyle as they face the transitions of time.
I can sit right there and operate that door, let anybody in or out or whatever I need to do.
Oh, it has given them independence. They move, they are participating, they're doing things. It's magnificent.
It's a wonderful idea of door opener. Who'd ever think of it before?
I am such a huge proponent of this product just because of what I've seen for our residents and how happy they are and how excited they've been about it.
Benton House is an elegant and progressive assisted living retirement community in Franklin, Tennessee, near Nashville. It's also the site of a pilot program for the testing of Stanley Access Pro, designed to open residential doors. The concept is so simple and the results so remarkably successful.
I think the biggest advantage for the residents is just that it gives them back a freedom that they didn't necessarily have. A lot of our residents have walkers or wheelchairs or even a visual impairment where getting in and out of their room is a chore.
Even with a walker and hands crippled by rheumatoid arthritis, Darlene Gustafik can go in and out of her apartment without wrestling the big heavy door. All it takes is the push of a button.
When I go out, or somebody comes to the door, I don't have to get up to go over and open the door. This way I just press the what-you-call-it and they come in. Or else they have the key and come in, either one.
Martha Whitehead, who uses a wheelchair, can now open and close her apartment doors with absolute ease.
Oh yeah, it's good to be able to not have to struggle with the doors. But I can get it open with this button down the hall there. I think they say 25 feet or something, I believe it's like that, down the hall. It'll open it.
To truly appreciate the difference the new Stanley Access Pro can make, let's go back to the time when Martha used a key to get in and out of her apartment. She had to maneuver her wheelchair with one hand while attempting to push the door open with the other hand.
Because we have fire codes here, our doors are much heavier than their doors would have been at home because it has to be fire rated to a certain code and it has to shut automatically, so it's just a heavier thing for them to have to deal with.
These days, exercise class at Benton House has lots of participants, even people with walkers and wheelchairs. The new Stanley Access Pro gets most of the credit.
We've had one resident who had a tendency not to come out of her room very often just because it was complicated. She uses a wheelchair. And now she comes out to almost all the activities because it's fun. Depression being such a highly undiagnosed illness in the elderly, that socialization is just a key thing for them.
You go down to get your hair done in the beauty shop, or you go down and do the different things if you wanted to, or listen to the music when they have people come in for music. But this is a real nice place. And I'm glad they got the door openers. It helped me an awful lot.
When residents are able to come and go as they please, it reduces the demands on staff and even creates a safer environment.
Any amount of time that you can free up for staff is good. You know, if that's 3 less people they have to go get in the process of getting ready for a meal and setting tables and pouring drinks and that kind of stuff, then that's an advantage for them to not have to take that time out to go and do that.
It's me. Hi, how are ya? Doing good. Mom being from Chicago, always wanted things safe and secure, so it locks right behind her.
For families, the new Stanley Access Pro is an appreciated amenity.
I love it. It makes it so much easier for her. When I bring her groceries, I have my arms full all the time, and she just pops it and boom, it opens the door. It's the best thing. I'm really glad that she had gotten it, and I think it's going to make it a lot easier for her in the long run.
And when families like it, That's good business with excellent marketing and revenue-generating opportunities.
Think about your own parents. If you have a mom who uses a walker and you're looking for placement, you're going to pick the place that has the door opener.
The Benton House is a community that respects the dignity of its residents. People like Martha Whitehead have lived rich and full lives with families that love them, care for them, and want the best for them. The new Stanley Access Pro is one more way the Benton House can provide premium care and service.
It's good for everybody, though. It saves you time. And time is, you know how time is today. We don't have as much of it as we used to have.
You would hear them say, you know, this is a gift from God and things like that, and not being cheesy, just being sincere that it really has helped their life that much. It's raised their quality of life and their ability to be independent, which is such an important thing for them.
Make something great. Stanley.